Am I going? Are we live?
Yeah. I don't have a mug. I feel bad. But the foamy doesn't.
That's a rough.
It's rough.
It's a rough look.
Everything's rough,
Also,
dude.
the way I grabbed that mug. Do I show a little too much leg in these? You think? Is this good? Are we getting any complaints?
I think that's what people tune in for, dude. I think if you stop showing,
These honey sticks. So I just I was thinking that we start off every episode with a light little puppy update. You know, wheels are spinning. We have a segment. We call it the pup date, dude.
The pup date.
Oh, give us a pup date, pal. Quick. Don't bore us with it. But nice and quick. Just update us on the pup. What is she, 3 months now?
5 months.
5 months.
4.5, I think.
She's a unit, dude. She's a log.
She keeps getting bigger. I would think she would get more well-behaved, but I don't think so.
No,
she just keeps getting more energy.
I was telling you, dude, she just humped me like a male dog. I've never seen a female dog do that.
Dude, I think she might be trans.
I wanted to chalk it up as these legs are just that aggressively attractive, but she might be trans.
And Grayson just said this yesterday. She was like, sometimes I think of Luna as a boy.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, yeah.
Do you think maybe Grayson's pushing this on the puppy?
Maybe.
That's one thing you
in
got to
these
look out
times,
for.
You do got to look out for that. But I think of her as a guy, too. And when I had Roy over, it was funny. I would just refer to them both as the boys. I'd be like, come on, boys.
Dude, you're part of the problem. Luna doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Plus all this masculine energy that you and Grayson throw around in here, dude, it's disgusting.
That's true. But she is so aggressive. Like, you wouldn't believe how much balls. She's like a daredevil.
She's kind of sweet, though. Like, she got so excited when she saw me. The little butt was the puppy
Right.
butt wiggle is what makes it all worth it, dude. That's what I'll say. It's just one of the simple pleasures that make me, it just gets me through the hard times when I see Roy's little butt just start to wiggle.
Oh, yeah. I love all butt wiggles. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be a horse. It could be a gentleman, a lady.
Anyone.
Wiggle that tail, baby.
Anyone, dude. Big butt wiggle guy.
Yeah.
But good, dude. Happy, healthy dog.
Yeah.
Man. That's all we ask for.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
That's all we ask for. If she wants to be a he, we'll let it happen, dude. We'll see.
And how's Roy acclimating to going back to your house? Is he ready to come back?
Yeah, he was over. He was over here. I could tell, dude. He was ready for some peace and quiet. But
Okay.
let me ask you something, dude. Question of the week, segment number 2.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody blatantly neglects their lawn, do I have to pick up my dog's poop? There's a real moral. I opted to pick it up, but this happened this morning. And I was like, dude, this looks like a fucking trap house.
You improved the lawn by
I'm
put a
spreading
little lawn
manure, dude.
Yeah.
I'm spreading a little manure, dude. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, I think you do. At least put it in a bag and you can put it back or something.
Put it on
like
the
that.
porch or something?
Yeah, put it on the porch.
Yeah, this is your problem, buddy.
But
It's like that's like your dad like putting your bike in your room to prove a point or something because you left it on the grass.
right.
But it's just with dog poop.
Now I size you up as a guy who, when Roy takes the shit, you kind of do a look around, see if anybody's there, and you'll get going.
I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I went through a little phase where I was just not picking up his poop.
You make me sick.
No, it's the worst. It was like I had a lot of self-reflection. Now, if you don't have a bag, you got to do the check the pockets. Like, there are times where you just fuck up.
Oh, yeah, you're like making like a little like charade, like you're a mime to like everybody like around. Like
it always happens.
Yeah,
Roy likes to do it on a busy intersection or just
Yeah.
when someone's out mowing their lawn. He likes to do it there. It's never I told you, I mean, you and the listeners know about the time he pissed on a poor young lady at the park, dude, completely unwarranted.
Oh, yeah,
So-
she didn't come to the show, did she?
No, she did not come to the show. Needless to say, I was assuming she was going to be there to serve me court orders, if anything, dude. I mean, that's blatant assault.
Yeah. What are you going to do about it?
Well, you got to go home.
Yeah.
When a dog pees on you, you got to go home. That's what I realized. There's nothing that can happen from here. She's got to either jump in the river and then be pee girl.
Yeah. Dude, it happened to me at Zilker Park as well.
You got fully pissed on
No,
by
I
a
didn't.
dog?
No, luckily I had my hydro flask or Yeti actually. Well, I got to cut that out. It was
Oh yeah, no free sponsors, dude.
right.
No free ads.
I had my water bottle, so it just came and took a piss on the water bottle that was right next to me, cause like a fire hydrant. What is that? Why do they want to piss on the fire hydrant?
They're just marking their tea, dude.
I guess, but what is that?
A fire hydrant is just like dogs try to mark their territory on like things that aren't going to.
And so another dog will come and be like, "Oh, that's not mine."
Well, I think it's more for like I don't think it's much so territorial as it is tracking purposes for some of these breeds. Like I think like
I've been here before.
yeah, so they know where they're at.
And know who else has been there?
and how to get back.
That's beautiful, dude.
It's a beautiful thing. Animals inspire me, dude.
Yeah, that'd be so cool if you could just roll up to a spot and be like, "Who's been here? Oh yeah."
Yeah. No,
Matty's
animal deaths hit me way harder, dude. When an animal goes down, it hits me way harder.
Oh,
Yeah.
Joe Rogan was posting some what was he posting? A seagull eating a rabbit or something like that.
Oh wow, I missed that
full.
one.
He
I missed that
he
one.
had
No,
the
the
whole-
fish.
he posted a couple of them.
Well, yeah, and he was like, "These birds remind me of dinosaurs. It's so inspiring," or something like that.
You want to look at an animal and project human qualities and that they care and stuff like that, but they're just all savage, dude.
No, dude, not dogs.
Dogs are savage.
No, they are. Well, they can be, but there are certain animals that I believe can. You ever the grizzly man? You've seen that?
No.
Yeah, that guy tried to live with the bears.
Right. He got by for a few years, right?
Well,
And then someone caught him slipping.
he got eaten alive.
Yeah.
But
Isn't there footage of it, but they haven't released it?
yeah,
or
there's
something? There's
footy.
audio
There's
you can
footy
listen to,
and
maybe?
there's footy and audio.
I think you can hear the audio maybe online somewhere.
Well, no, in the documentary they show the documentarian, if you
Mhm.
will, listening to the audio, and then he looks at the guy's ex-girlfriend and he's like, "You can never listen to this. This is too much." And you can kind of hear they pump screams.
Hey.
But I've heard that it's bullshit. Dude. So I heard a British guy call a documentary a documentary, and now it's hard for me not to say it that way, because that is how it's spelt.
Documentary.
It's aluminium.
Yeah, is there another word where we use mentary? Sedimentary? That means something.
Elementary.
Elementary.
Elementary. That's how they say it in the
Yeah.
kingdom, dude.
Wouldn't that be funny if the documentarian was like, "You gotta have a listen to this. This is fucking crazy.
fine.
Check
Look,
this out."
Look, I know it's sensitive. I know this is tough, but this is once in a lifetime right here. You're never gonna hear a man getting eaten by a bear again. You gotta tune in.
Just try to forget that it's your boyfriend. This is fucking
But
crazy.
the thing is, if they release that audio, fucking Marshmallow gets his hands on that and just does the drop, boom, he's just fucking
Sample
getting his
that
liver detached from his body, his jug. Because I think the bear, they go for the jug. No, the bear eats you alive, isn't that
Ass
right?
first, I think, right?
Ass first, dude. You go straight for, a guy like you, that's gonna be quick. But me, I got a little cake back there.
Yeah.
It's gonna take some time, dude. He's gonna have to sit down, put a napkin on. He's gonna salt and pepper my cheeks.
Yeah.
You got to get the right cut. You don't want to go straight for the fatty part. That's gonna be
Right. But that's what I'm saying, dude. Bears don't give a fuck. How can you be so soulless to be killing another being and it's screaming at you and you just don't even take the time to put it to its end?
It'll
You're just,
look up in the air, paw. It kind of just puts its paw on its head and it's just
Yeah.
chewing.
It's like the sizzle of the fajitas as you
Just kind
fucking
of
screaming.
looking up at the pine trees, dude.
Yeah.
Checking the current of the river and then back to it, dude.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this poor little Wolverine is just getting fuck the Wolverine.
Or human.
Well, human. But if you're out there, that's on you, dude. I'm a firm believer. Same if you get eaten by a shark, dude. You're in their domain.
Yeah. And that sucks.
No, it doesn't.
No, it sucks.
That's a big
that-
win for the shark. That's how we need to start looking at it.
But
It's a W, dude.
Right.
You have no idea how hard it is to be a great white.
for sure.
You act like you do.
Caught
You
slipping.
and the rest of America act like you do, but you
Yeah.
don't. It's tough out there, dude. They're living in isolation. Sharks don't have friends.
Uh-huh.
They
Yeah.
tried the fish for friends thing, not food, but we've seen how that works, dude. They don't have friends. They tried making their little committees, but at the end of the day, they attack. Dude, you've seen the video of the guy, the Australian, who just became a torso and was in the surf, and all the Australians were going insane. He just got attacked by a shark.
No.
You haven't seen that?
No.
Oh, dude, that was some hot footy.
Did he die?
Yeah. He was dead as fuck in the video.
And that's what I'm saying. This is
Eaten.
kind of sad. It is your fault a little for being in there, but when you die from that, everybody just looks at you and they're just like, "Oh yeah, you fucking idiot."
Like the guy that got eaten by a
Right,
shark.
like if you got eaten by a shark for the rest of time when people talk about you dying,
You're not
it
a
would always be
father.
fighted.
You're not a brother. You weren't a teammate. You're the idiot that got eaten by a shark. And that's it.
You just got eaten by a shark, you're dead forever now.
You remember Shark Guy? Shark Guy, Matty Shark?
Oh,
Matty
Matty Stu, fucking
something.
idiot.
Yeah, the guy
Yeah,
that
he
got
d- the guy that got-
devoured by
yeah.
a lemon shark. Not even an aggressive breed.
What a
What the
dumbass.
fuck was he doing down there?
What an idiot. His parents are idiots. They raised him wrong. But here's another thing that animals do is like my dog.
All right, David Attenborough, let's hear it.
Cats will do this. Dogs will do this. To other animals, just kill it for the sake of killing it and not eat it. Like a cat will murder a
I think
bird
that's
and look at it.
that's a defending the front situation.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, no, I love it. I think that's a like Roy goes. If Roy sees a cockroach, it's game on.
yeah.
Like he growls at it like it's an intruder with a gun, dude. It's insane. I'm so confident that because sometimes like I'll fuck up and if I'm gone for the night, I'll leave the light off, and I hate doing that because I just come home, my dog's just in the like it's just not. I don't know if they like the dark. I assume maybe a little light, so I like to leave a light on for them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't?
I'm opposite.
Oh,
I think that, I mean, first of all, I didn't know if I believed in dogs seeing in day or night, but now I'm kind of convinced they have night vision, just because of how they can navigate and things like that. But I think the lights, when I turn the lights off, I think that they're going to sleep better, or they can go to sleep easier.
yeah, I have a nice dim. I have a nice dimly lit
Dim's fine.
that I like to crank on for them. But I'm saying sometimes I've left it off and I've come home and it's like just completely dark. And Roy, the hair on it, until he sniffs me and realizes it's me, like he is ready to rip my fucking
His
shins
eyes gleaming.
apart. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm convinced like it's great.
Right.
It's great.
And if your arm got bitten off, we'd be like, yeah, fucking idiot.
happened,
You
yeah,
didn't turn
should have left the light on, dude.
Yeah.
It's the idiot that left the light on or light off.
Yeah, you can't make any mistakes in life.
Dude, I have something. Okay, my buddy, I was talking to one of my best friends. Shouts to Michael Willie. Shouts to Kyle Foltz, dude. I love you, Kyle.
Free Willie.
Kyle Foltz is a listener. I was talking to my boy Willie
Kyle
today,
Foltz,
though.
Valencia volleyball.
You're a fucking legend, Foltzy, dude. You're a legend. People just know you, pal. But I was talking to my boy today, and he was like, "Dude, do you remember the Vampire Kids?" Or no, he said, "Do you remember the Twilight Kids?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, the Twilight Kids in high school." And like you and I went to the same high school, so I hope you remember them because like But he was like, "Dude, these kids filed their teeth down to look like fangs," and he was like, "There was a huge scandal." With American Red Cross at the blood drive, they stole blood from the blood drive. Yeah, he was like, and I kept asking him, like, dude, if you're fucking with me, I need to know now because
Valencia High School?
I'm going to dig so deep into this.
Oh my god,
bro! And there was a girl. Do you remember the girl that wore the Black Widow around her neck?
No.
I think I was a freshman, so I don't think you were in high school yet because I was what, a junior when you were a freshman or a senior when you were
a senior.
Yeah, I was probably shoving you in the lockers and just taking your lunch money still.
You were throwing eggs and dumping yogurt on me.
I wasn't
for
there
the
that
senior
day, dude.
prank.
I wasn't there that day. I overslept. It's a good thing. See, sometimes it pays off to be a piece of shit. You know,
Yeah.
you miss the vandal, But there's this girl, you know, like if you go to like a pizza place or an arcade and or a bowling alley, they have these, and you put a quarter in and you spin it and a little toy comes out. And you know that little container that the toy's in?
Right.
It's got like a yellow or a green or a blue bottom, and then it's clear. It's like a dome.
Do they have that anymore?
I think so. Probably. If you went into Vincenzo's at Valencia, dude, you know they got that in the back.
Yeah.
Or the bowling alley, Valencia Lanes.
They should.
They should. It'd be a travesty if they didn't. How else are you going to get your sticky hand? Or they can't put it in plastic. They got to put it in the dome.
But now kids got iPads. They're just like, what the fuck is that trash?
Yeah, I
Get
think
that out of my
the
face.
sticky hands are for the drunk 40-year-olds that never found love.
Yeah.
They're still hanging out at the bowling alley.
Oh, yeah.
And that's, I'm on my way, so I shouldn't talk too much shit.
A little sexual. That sticky hand, you're just like,
Yeah.
gets you thinking. Gets the wheels turning.
Ooh, dude, I wonder what I could do with that. Yeah, it's a good point. Anyways, she made that little dome into a necklace and had a live Black Widow in it and wore this to school.
Whoa.
Yeah. It was all webbed. I think she put like little apple pieces in there for it. It was very disturbing.
Damn.
I narked on her. I was like, hey, I was like sitting next to her in history class. I'm like, what if this thing gets out, right? Like, look, I don't want to be the guy that rats, but like, dude, she has a fucking venomous creature around her neck. How are we allowing this? What are you going to say? She's expressing herself? I mean, unbelievable. This is suicidal. This is a cry for help, if anything.
And you know what this gets to is...
The fuck is that girl up to today is what I need to know.
Oh, she's dead.
Yeah, okay, well.
I mean, dude, I hope she didn't sleep with that because that shit pops open easy.
Right.
She didn't have it sealed shut or anything?
Right, dude. If that little Spidey just gives one thrust on that cap, if he drops from the dome, if he webs down and just kicks it on his way down, he's out. He's got 8 legs, dude.
Oh yeah.
Let's not forget that.
Dude, this girl was like the grizzly man of spiders.
Also, have you seen the ass on some of those spiders, dude? They are cakes to the
widow?
dude. Oh my gosh, bro. Double yeast on that one.
Yeah,
dude.
the black widow is not trying to stay a widow forever. She's trying to get back out there.
Gosh, dude, they got that fluff back there, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Get that out on the dating apps.
Yeah, I'm not too scared of spiders. Snakes creep me out. You're not a lizard guy, as I recall.
No, lizards don't really bug me. Snakes scare the shit out of me. Anything scares me, kind of.
Have you ever encountered a bear?
Not up close, but I've seen them.
Dude, I was in the Gila National National Park in New Mexico. Beautiful, southern New Mexico, gorgeous.
Yeah.
So new. It's not actually a thing. I was trying to start it last summer. It wasn't catching on.
New Mexico?
Southern New Mexico, so new, dude. Hashtag so new.
Oh, so new.
Was not catching on.
Oh, that's cool.
So new.
So new Max.
Hashtag so new Mex.
Yeah.
But we were in the Gila, and we were like on the Continental Divide Trail, me and the boys. This is when I was on that Veterans Fire crew.
Oh, yeah.
And little baby cub just comes sprinting, dude, right in front of us. Like, probably I don't know, two first downs.
Yeah.
2 first downs away, and just came hucking up the hill, runs right past us. And it's like, dude, when there's a cub, there's a mama.
Usually.
And it was a black bear, but like we had a
just a black bear.
We had a whole bear breed, but the only time they'll attack is when they're with their cubs.
Right.
Mama bears a mama black bear will maul your face off if you come in between her and the cub.
Damn.
So
what'd you do?
we fucking stood still for a second. We're like, let's just see if there's a mama. I mean, that bear he was on a mish. I'm thinking maybe he got left behind, was trying to catch up.
Yeah.
Is what I was thinking. But we waited a second, and then we just mobbed down that mountain, and then we went back up there later that night. I don't know why we did that. We kept going back up that mountain. We loved that mountain. It was a fun hike. But
yeah, was there any part of you that wanted to roll around and be grizzly man with the bear?
No,
the fight.
No, zero part of me.
Yeah,
It had no inclination to go name a bear
Right.
and hug it and get close to it.
You know what I was gonna say about Black Widow girl and all these animal and vampire kids and stuff? This is a problem with reading. That's why I'm not letting my kids read shit.
Yeah, see,
Because your imagination gets a little too wild. You get
Right.
out there, you're reading Twilight,
yeah.
you're reading about Spider-Man and stuff. No, put
All
that
this-
shit away.
You're changing your name all of a sudden.
Yeah, come
You
sit
know,
down.
you're
We're watching
You're wearing
TV.
a trench coat to school. It gets sloppy quick
No.
with these comic books, dude.
You're watching football. Come
Yeah.
sit down next to me. Put that book away.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Come on. Stop talking to girls, dude. What are you, gay? Come over here and sit with your dad and watch sports.
Yeah, but these kids, they read, and they get this fantasy imagination stuff. And every kid, like, did you ever want to be a superhero? Or like, I remember fucking praying to God, just give me a fucking superpower. I don't care, dude. Just give me something.
Yeah.
Like wanting it so bad to be able to fly or anything.
This is getting sad, dude.
But
I'm
I
just
think that's what
picturing you
happens-
alone, like like acne in your room, just
Yeah.
like no one's responding to your Facebook your pokes. No one's responding to your Facebook pokes. Do you remember that? It was my uncle. It's like, dude, this is getting inappropriate, bro.
They had to have
How
taken
many
the poke out,
I'm,
right?
I'm 16, and you're publicly poking me every single day. I've got like 5 pokes I got to respond to just from you.
Dude, that's insane that they had that. Thinking back.
Dude, I would do it too. But like you see a hot chick, poke. Because it's just like, and then I could be like, "Ooh, accidentally poked you." Because back then, technology was still a little. You could still like play stupid with shit. Like you accidentally sent something like wrong like
Oh yeah.
Today it's just like I don't trust any error.
Right.
I wake up to because on Instagram you can delete messages.
Yeah.
I've been waking up to those a lot.
Yeah.
From chicks, just deleted messages. It's like what? I obviously know this was the bat signal. I was asleep. If I was awake, I would have came. You don't have to be ashamed.
So they're hitting you up for a late night booty call?
That's what I think. I wake up and it just says deleted message, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah.
So do you respond out and say,
I
"Hey,
just-
what's up, girl?"
Well, it's they don't keep the same energy in the AM is the
Oh,
issue. When
right.
I wake, because that's what I'm an AM sex guy. That's when I'm ready to lay down wood. But the rest of the world, or they're nocturnal with it.
Yeah, guys are ready all the time. They're a little more consistent with how they feel. Girls, they almost need to mess
Prime.
their brain up
They
so
gotta
that they can convince themselves
They
to
need to
have
have
sex.
they need to have a full, powerful day before they can
Yeah,
have
what
sex.
is that?
I think.
Everything's got to be prepared all properly.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they are being entered.
Right.
I think it takes a little more. I don't
Yeah.
know. You
Like it
gotta-
take-
a little more meditation, dude. A
Right.
little more acceptance.
How many drinks for me to get in your ass, do you think?
For you,
Yeah.
how many drinks for you to get in my ass? Yeah, probably.
There's a number, right? There's
yeah,
always a number.
but it's like it's probably uncomfortably lower than it should be. Is the thing. So we'll leave that.
How far have you gone with a guy? Did you have a moment in the middle?
Probably a hug.
A hug?
Yeah, probably a hug.
That can't, see, that's how I know you're lying.
What are you talking? What do you think I've done?
Cuddle?
Yeah, I've cuddled with the dude. Yeah, absolutely.
See, there we go.
That's just a laying down hug.
All right. And now
That's
I'll
the thing
take it
about
another
a
step
cuddle.
because I know
Cuddle's
that's
just a
not the
lateral
end.
hug, man. That's all a cuddle is. So I
Kiss?
didn't lie. I didn't. I have probably. Yeah, I've kissed dudes. Buddha Bozer, dude.
We're
He's got a
gonna-
kiss. We've kissed.
Dude, this is just going to keep
And
inching
Tomo,
up.
we've kissed. Maybe beep these. Maybe delete that part.
Why?
Or leave it in. I don't give a shit.
It's 2022,
For their sake,
dude.
dude. I don't know. Maybe they're married with kids and they've been hiding this.
No,
Maybe
dude, it's more ignorant for them to
maybe they're
not.
Mormon now and I just ruined it. I don't know.
If you've kissed a guy and you're ashamed of it, that's when it's like,
Well, it's the
What's
dude.
really
It's the
going
dude
on?
that calls everybody the FAG word.
right.
That's the guy that is just dreams about getting piped in the ass. You know, I for real. There was a dude like that in the military. It's like, yo, stop saying that. Stop calling me that. I just said good morning. And two,
Yeah,
just go suck a dick. It's fine.
right.
It's fine.
It's almost like a check. Like you want to like
This is
test
2003, dude. You can
Right.
ask and tell now. If you want to be gay, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And we're in the Navy. People already think we are, so just do it.
Right. And would you be willing to be that guy for some of the like, here's
I
this
mean,
guy
you're just
that's
being a good
bottled
friend
up.
at that
right.
point, right?
Friends
yeah.
helping friends.
Yeah, it's not gay. There's nothing gay
Yeah.
about that.
That's beautiful.
So,
And that's just helping your brothers out.
yeah.
Brothers in arms.
With that being said, don't ask me every day, Niko,
What?
to suck you off. I'm just saying. That now that you know that I'm willing to help a friend
Yeah,
out.
you're abusing your privilege, dude. You're overstepping boundaries, all right?
Do you you went to this is a sharp transition. Did you go to
Yeah.
prom with your current girlfriend?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Was it like a nice romantic fun time? Because you kind of have disaster written all over you, and you know that like everything could be a beautifully planned vacation for a year, and like something's gonna happen out of your control. You got your snowboard stolen on
Right.
your little ski. That didn't happen to anybody else in the squad, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But that's the ball, and that's why we're so good together, dude. Two
Yeah.
negatives make a. I have the worst luck in the world. Anytime something good happens to me, the very next day,
Wait, don't we both have that? I'm confused.
Yeah,
how
no,
we-
I'm just saying, I'm
Oh,
with
we're
you.
fit, okay.
I'm with you. I don't even know where was I
Gotcha.
going here. Oh yeah, prom. Did it go well? Because I feel like something went wrong.
Prom never goes better than you expect. It can only be your expectations or worse.
Well, for the guy. Here's the thing: the bar is set so low in our brains.
What do you mean?
Going into prom night.
Oh yeah.
I thought like
Well,
I was. Go ahead, because I was such a shitty prom day.
but it depends what your situation is. Like if you're in like a lot of people get paired up with people that it's just kind of like I need someone to go to prom with.
Yeah.
And I think that's when it gets messy. And then it's the end of the night and your prom date's over fucking some other guy that she wanted to go with. And it can be sad. So
Bro,
as long as that doesn't happen, because I know people where they didn't end up with their prom date at the end of the night, you know?
you're looking at him.
Here we go.
I was a horrible prom day.
Oh, you were smashing all our friends?
No, I was a virgin in high school, but I
Took the Navy cuddle to get you out of there?
hashtag honesty, dude.
Yeah.
Just what it is. But I
Hey, me too. Me too.
yeah,
And I can bump to that.
I lost my virginity in an ugly way. But
Let's hear about it.
well, hold on. What am I talking about right now?
Prom.
Oh yeah, so I showed up First of all, the way I asked, dude, like this was a girl that I was like texting. She was on the dance team. We had
Yeah.
like spoken in person a couple times, and we just texted for a long time. Like one day, she was like, "Who are you going to prom with?" And I was like, "I was actually thinking about asking you." And like, she was like, "Oh, I would love that. That'd be awesome." And I was like, "Well, I'm thinking about it. Chill." And then so I was like, "All right, I got to do something
Damn.
cutesy for this girl." So dude, I went in my house. I'm like rummaging through everything. I found like a can of mixed nuts that was like partially done, crushed, crushed the couple cashews, couple almonds. Your boy demolished them, cleaned it. No, I didn't even clean it out. I just think I dumped out the crumbs. I did not wash it out. Dumped out the crumbs. Went out to my mom's garden, picked a bunch of flowers, put it in the can of nuts, and then put a note on top of the can of nuts that said, "I would go nuts if you go to prom with me." And then I gave it to my buddy Clint, and Clint brought it to her desk, and he had a class with her, and just put it on her desk. And then she sent me a text saying, "I would love to." And like, seriously, until prom night, like, we barely spoken. I don't even think we spoke in person. She was like texting me like, "Hey, oh, I remember, like, the color of her dress was watermelon."
Wait, you can't do an absentee ask to prom.
That's what I did, and it worked. And
get a
anyways,
mail-in
dude,
vote?
so like, we show up because you got to go to the gym and do like the whole red carpet affair thing, walk down.
Yeah.
So I'm already wasted. I remember
Really?
my mom pulls me aside and she's like, "This is inappropriate."
Oh.
And I was like, what are you talking about, Mom? I'm fine." Like,
Is it just
it's
alcohol?
mouthwash. I was just drunk.
Yeah.
And we get on the bus. I fell asleep on the bus to prom. I remember she woke me up, and like, we get there. Immediately, me and the boys go to the bathroom, get more fucked up. Our prom was at the Santa Anita racetrack in Arcadia.
Okay.
You know where that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, first of all, we roll up there. It instantly smells like horse shit. And I'm like, what is it? Is this romance in the air now? What the fuck? Like, all these horses are in their stables, can barely turn around. They got the muzzles on. Like, it's kind of sad. This is not cool. But anyways.
And once she sees the hogs on some of those horses, it's like,
yeah, well.
it's hard to compete with.
So we check in our suits and everything, and then like, we're eating, and then me and the boys, I get the bat signal, and we go straight to the bathroom, get more fucked up, and then we go down to the track and bum a cigarette from one of the workers. So like, we're like, dude, 17 in high school, and like, this dude's just like cleaning up down by the bleachers, and like, this track is huge, and we're just ripping cigs with him down there.
10 of you guys sharing one cigarette.
Yeah,
Super cute.
yeah, it's insane. And then we went back, met up with my date. I grinded with her to Jason Derulo for 25 minutes. We went home.
Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo. JR. I don't know. But then I ditched her.
Really?
Yeah, then I told her I was going to meet her at a party that I did not meet her at.
Damn,
So
was she crying?
I don't know. That was
You
a
gotta-
horrible prom date.
So did you talk to her afterward? Was
I've
she
seen
like,
her
"That
since.
sucked"?
I've seen her since, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm
Things
sorry
cool?
for being such a shitty prom date." And she's like, "Oh, you were fine." And I'm like,
Oh,
"Well,
really?
that was your opportunity to take some shots at me, and you missed it."
Yeah. I feel like, is there any chance for you two to rekindle the flame? Like maybe.
No, there was no flame.
No.
No. Sweet girl, very nice girl.
Yeah. Prom was all right. This is how I asked my girlfriend to prom. I had the balls, no offense, to walk actually into her class.
Dude, but
with
you had
flowers.
okay, hold on. Yours was locked in. She was your
No,
girlfriend.
it wasn't. We weren't boyfriend girlfriend at the time. This is the start of something new. This was
all right, Troy. Tell
this-
me how you swept Gabriella off her feet.
like we had only we hadn't been dating or anything. It was like prom was like our first date pretty much.
We just hit a hot High School Musical reference together.
Yeah.
I don't want that to go unappreciated.
I just walked into the middle of her class while it was going on, and I actually have a recording of it. Maybe we'll put that up on the Patreon.
No way.
Yeah, I had my boy Jimin Kim following
Who?
me. Jimin.
Okay, made up name.
Jimin Kim. He followed me with the video camera. I walked in with the flowers. Hey, I got an announcement to make.
What song was playing? Jason, will
I should have played a
you
song.
marry me?
Yeah. No, there was no song playing. And it was in Mr. Duncan's class. I was kind of nervous that he would have been like, what the fuck are you doing in the
fuck out, dude.
But-
I'm explaining the Pythagorean theorem right now.
I went up and I said it in front of the class, Grayson, will you go to prom with me? And I gave her flowers and everyone started clapping and Mr. Duncan was like, oh, that was very sweet. And then the rest is history.
Dude, I seen a dude get rejected doing exactly that.
No.
Junior year, yeah. And I know his
Ooh.
name and I know the girl's name. I'm going to leave it out of this because I'm learning my lesson here.
Yeah.
But yeah, he walked in, got in front of the class. It was that asshole teacher from Philadelphia. Do you remember?
Oh,
him?
yeah. Mr. Harrison.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Oh my god. No, it's a whole.
Yeah,
We
dude.
could do a whole episode about how that guy harassed me. A kid. was just a kid, Mr. Harrison. You were intimidated by me, you fucking pussy. But hope you're doing fine.
No,
Dude,
no.
but it was
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No disrespect to teachers, but there's a lot of people.
No, that guy was he just liked the power. He was a prick.
That's what I'm saying. Like
probably had
Mr.
a shot.
Harrison, who wanted something other than being a teacher in life, and they had to settle.
Oh
and
yeah,
so
he thought he was gonna coach the Sixers or something, dude, and it fell flat.
Well, dude, he went to UCLA. He used to write poetry.
Oh, you know this
he
guy.
wanted to be yeah.
This guy's because you've looked in on him.
No, I just remember him telling us that. Like he would brag about like I went to UCLA. I was the top of my class. I would be there before anyone else. I did get to an 8 a.m. class at 5 a.m. and I'd be writing. And my teacher saw me there early one day and he said, "Harrison, why do you do it?" And I said, "I just love it."
No, what he really said was, "Well, Teach, I hate pussy. If you must know, I can't stand having sex. So this is what I do." Fucking idiot. Oh, I hate that guy. But anyways, it was in that class. This dude's like, "Mr. Harris, if I may, before you start," he like stands up, walks to the front, and he says her name. And he's like, "Will you go to prom with me?" And she's like, "Can I tell you after class?" And he was like, "What? Come on." Will you go to? He was like, "Come on," and she was like, "No, no." Dude, it was, and I don't know if you know this about me, but I get the worst secondhand embarrassment.
Ooh.
Like, if you're on stage bombing, I'm bombing with you. Just know that, because I can't take it.
Dude, I pay for a stand-up comedy show, and I get nervous in the audience before it happens.
Especially because you know. Dude, if I see someone bombing, my heart, I can't handle it. Dude, I watched a video of my friend's set that didn't go too well recently, and I was like, as I was watching, I was like covering my face.
I didn't
with the
do that
blanket.
bad.
It was bad, Niko.
Oh, okay.
It was horrible. Okay, and honestly, Captain's Dogs is any day now. I'm fine. I'm replacing you, but we're keeping your backyard, your equipment. And you still have to edit it.
Who you replacing me with?
Let's just beep that name. I don't even want that. I don't even want that affiliation, dude.
I was definitely gonna beep it.
Double beep that. I don't even want people to even be able to decode that. But were we talking about anything here? Because sometimes.
Harrison.
Oh yeah, no,
nervousness.
But yeah, I can't handle that, dude. I cannot handle when someone else makes an asshole of himself.
Dude,
some people love it.
Right.
Some people love it. Some people cannot wait to see like a comedian bomb or somebody or Joe Biden give a speech. People love it, dude.
Or ride a bike.
Yeah, or ride a bike, or tie a shoe, or do any basic. But also I stand with America, so that's our commander in chief, dude. I back you.
Well, I like when somebody I don't like fails maybe sometimes. Like if somebody, if this guy's like, I'm going to go fucking crush, and he bombs,
baby.
There's part of me that's like, hell yeah.
I love it, dude.
And if you're an 80-year-old man and you're like, I'm going to fucking ride this bike, there's part of me that hopes, hey, you know what?
I got you, pal. That's just chemistry, dude.
Woo-wee!
That's just a good read. That's just coach. Coach knows his player needs a break,
Dude, I'm literally in the hot seat. This is so hot.
Yeah.
Can I run a bit by you?
Please. It would be an honor.
I got this bit idea. Let me know if this has been touched on or anything.
Is the N-word one that you've been working on? Okay.
That one's locked. I got that one down.
That one's in the bag, dude.
That one's been crushing, dude. It's so good that whenever I say it, people just get up and they walk right out. They can't handle themselves. They're like,
a pretty strong pro-life joke too, but it's more of just a TED talk. It's more of just a speech. Yeah, no punchline.
This is a pro-life.
You get really serious. Oh, is it?
And it bugs me that I just want to talk about controversial things.
Yeah.
And there's part of me that
you're in the right field, pal.
I know, but
lean into it.
I know, but it's like there's so many people
You're the next
that
Tim Dillon, dude.
Right.
You're the next Tim Dillon. You just got to put 80 pounds on and maybe do some math and we're there. And suck a dick.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You're close.
I am close.
You're close. Any day now with the last one.
Yeah, dude. I just got to stop kissing and just go for it.
Yeah.
You know?
You got to stop lying to yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, you literally live with a woman and you got a dog together. Enough is enough, bro.
Yeah.
Be true to yourself. But go on.
I think, in a way, this is just a different thought, a little sidetrack. Men are more accepting of, like, would you date a bisexual woman?
I think I have.
But I think women are less inclined to do so with bisexual men. Do you think?
Bisexual men do not exist. So I'm not even gonna humor this one. Sorry,
Why don't they exist?
because they don't.
Yeah.
You met one?
I've heard people say
I've
it,
heard some claims.
and most of the time
To me, the guy that says he's bisexual is just not ready to fully commit.
right.
You know?
Or it's a straight guy who wants to get a little bit of clout, a little bit of he wants to he wants to be able to go to the pride parade or like
Right.
I mean, have you seen people come out on Instagram as bisexual? It's like
I mean, Lil Nas X, dude, he did it in a music video.
no, but he's gay, right?
I don't know. I mean, he sucked off the devil.
Right.
So at that point, I would say I would throw the G on it. Yeah.
But I've seen people in heterosexual relationships and come out and saying, "Hey, by the way, I'm bisexual." It's like
I'm sure it's a thing. I'm sure there's dudes that want to take it and
people
give
just
it.
want a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's people that there's like, I mean, yeah, there's definitely people that are bisexual. There's guys that are bisexual.
But it's not as common as it's out there.
That's another thing. It's not as well. Do you watch like any TV show I watch now or movie show or like anything? Like, there's this show called Hollywood on Netflix, and it's about like early Hollywood. And everybody,
Okay, Hollywood Matty Stew.
and well, it's
Taking notes?
yeah, man. You know, I'm on my way. I'm the next Perez Hilton, but everybody's gay, and it's like real. There's this dude Rock Hudson who was like an early movie star. Roy Fitzgerald was his real name, but he was just like closeted, like gay, like really, really gay, and like was doing scandalous shit. And back then, like there was no social, but you could do all that and get away with it. Like
Right.
they would have these gas stations where like girls would come and get like basically pay to have these like sexy Hollywood actors that like work at this gas station like have sex with them, and like it was gnarly. It was a different time,
Different time.
but everybody was gay. Everybody's like closeted gay. Everybody in that show is gay. Everybody.
Right.
It's insane.
And this is like a factual time, or this
Well, what
is
I'm
like a
saying
narrative?
is it makes me think is like I just feel like more dudes are down to do gay shit than we think.
For sure. If you go back to like even like Greek times and stuff, there's a lot of naked wrestling and just
Oh, they did the Olympics naked.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so I don't think that was gay back then, but like
Did you know Plato was a stud?
stud,
Yeah, he was a stud.
I bet.
Plato is actually a Latin term for shoulders.
Really?
He was just
He was yoked?
dude. He was just sliced like a loaf of bread, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, just he was walking through doorways sideways. You know what I'm saying? He had
Yeah.
I mean, just massive.
I was thinking about
The
like
veins on his lats, where the lats would just scream at you. You could hear him in the night,
Damn.
echoing.
and smart too. The ultimate catch.
Well, yeah.
People-
Well, back then you just make up a rhyme and people think it's a philosophy.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle.
Oh man.
Was that him?
Yeah. That was Socrates.
Socrates.
That was Socrates.
But people don't want to associate smart people with being fit as well. Like you got to pick one. You're
Right.
either smart and you're fat,
Yeah.
or you're strong and dumb.
Yeah.
But
That's why Lex Friedman is he's crossing a line.
mm,
He's a little too much of everything. He looks like a spy.
right,
I don't like that he looks like a spy. He's also kind of hot.
right.
He can scissor choke you because he does jujitsu. He does jits.
Yeah.
He's also what's his thing? It's
He doesn't have funny though, and he can't buy
well,
that.
no, I mean, au contraire. He doesn't have funny by choice. Like, he is not trying to be funny, but like that man makes me laugh. He is quite funny, which I would even reckon to argue that type of funny is better than us.
Mm,
I want a guy that's just gonna make me laugh by not trying.
yeah.
I have to try.
There's something sad about trying. Something annoying too. It's
About
just like
effort.
settle down.
Yeah, effort's just so
Settle
disgusting,
down.
dude. Effort and work ethic and
Yeah. Just be funny without trying.
yeah,
Um,
effort's for the talentless.
my bit idea, and there's a bunch of ways I could angle this, but as men, we'll never know what it's like for someone else to have control over what happens with our bodies,
Right.
unless of course you're circumcised. Right?
It's true. I didn't make that decision. Also, I had no say in the umbilical cord. I could have gone another week. They don't. That's the thing. They just assume you're ready. I was not ready, and it's fucked me up today. I have postpartum. You
didn't get to make that choice.
I didn't make, and I think it affected the way me and my mom hugged each other. I could have used a little more time on the cord.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about the connection between, it's like so many times women are like, you don't get a say, you don't have, but my foreskin was aborted.
That's a good point.
And I'll even go to say, the Supreme Court has choice over what happens with a woman's body, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that sucks. But you're never going to meet these people probably, right?
The Supreme Court people?
Yeah.
Where are you going with this?
But
this is a tough one.
This is a tough one?
This is a tough one.
Wait, why is it tough?
Because I'm waiting.
But I got to hate my parents. They're the ones with control over my body.
Ah, I see. It's closer to home.
It's closer to home. You got to have Thanksgiving with these people.
Well, if you do you have Thanksgiving with your parents?
Just tell me it's not funny.
I mean, you were just pitching it to me. Like it's a whole different than performing a joke.
You think it's too risky, or it's not there? Be honest with me, dude.
It's risky, dude. I love it.
Do you think there's something to that connection, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. I'll play with it.
Because it's the only thing that, like, I mean, but it also, like, illustrates in, like, because you're trying, it's a reach. It's like, dude, I mean, I don't have foreskin. So what? You can't decide if you want to abort. It's, like, so minuscule to the actual problem that it's funny.
Right. Like, it's obvious that I'm not serious.
Yeah, right.
I just got to make it more obvious.
One of the jokes that I'm regularly doing right now is a Roe v. Wade.
Let's hear it.
It's hitting hard. I don't want to do it. But it's hitting hard.
Oh, okay.
I like it.
I haven't heard it yet, have I?
I don't think so. It's pretty new. It's pretty fresh.
Dude, I feel like I haven't seen you since, like, the last time we did this.
I think that's a true statement.
Yeah. You been out doing shows and shit?
Yeah, I had a fun weekend. Shout out to Mikey Biggs for the Green Jay. Dude, that's a great show.
Really?
Really good show. Shout out to Evan Lopez. He has a great show at Revival. My only complaint would be to Mother Nature, not to him. It's just so fucking hot.
Yeah, dude.
But his show is awesome. He had a band open up. It was cool. And then Bianca gave me some love at the Hilton.
Nice.
It's cool, dude. It was fun.
Fuck yeah.
Are we hitting it tonight? Are we back at it tonight?
What do you mean?
Are we doing comedy tonight, dude? Are we getting out there?
Yeah. Do you want to go to Mozart's?
Yeah, I'll do something like that. Dude, have you ever I go to a coffee shop pretty much every day.
Yeah.
And I was like writing some things down, listening to music.
Uh-huh.
Does this ever happen to you when you're in a public space and you have earphones in and you farted and then you panic because you don't know how loud it was? Bro, I couldn't shake it for 10 minutes. I was so in my head. I'm like, oh, like that girl just moved her head. Like she knows.
Well, she must have been hot, right?
Well, they all are. It's a coffee shop in Austin, Texas. These girls are inappropriately good looking.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get work done.
Yeah.
It's at the gym too. Dude, we need to segregate gyms. It's getting dangerous. These Lulu melons that are floating around are just in your face. I mean, it's negative ply, these yoga pants.
Right.
I mean, it's almost accentuating it. It's almost like making you more naked in a way. I can't even explain it. And I got heavy weight on my shoulders, and you're fucking reaching for your toes right in the mirror. I could see it. I mean, you're fucking doing cowbell hip thrusts. You're doing the thing where you lay down in your leg, and it's just inappropriate, Niko. I don't need you doing a downward dog on the platform right next to me. That doesn't even make sense. What the fuck, dude?
And it's costing you, right?
We need men and females. It's costing me. The gains department.
Dude, I don't think that would work at all. I mean, you say you want it, but imagining opening up a men-only gym.
Yeah, I mean.
It's going to be just you.
I only say it because I know it'll never happen.
It's just me and you in there.
Yeah.
No, the men-only gym, I think, is you got to do jiu-jitsu or something like that.
Yeah.
Or you got to do boxing.
Beer pong.
Beer pong.
Shit like that.
Pool.
How about the people, dude? How about, like, the people that are our age that are still like, hey, you and me on the table tonight? We running it? What are you talking about, dude? BP? BP, bro? It's like they got plays, formations. Like,
Yeah.
hey, watch your wrist. I know you're on my team, but watch your wrist,
Yeah.
dude. Hey, get your zone, dude. D up tonight. Like, there's someone's taking stats. What are we doing, dude?
But you got to lean back into that when you
No,
go
I
back
hate-
to your
I
hometown,
hate
right?
it. Yeah, no,
You can get back there.
No, I'm out on beer pong. I hate it. I'm gonna be a negative Nancy, dude. Fuck beer pong. So lame. It's so lame.
Well, when you're a kid, you got to make it fun to drink
Yeah,
because
it
you
was-
don't actually like it.
Yeah.
So you gotta make a game.
But
out
now
of
I'm drinking just to relieve the shakes.
it. Right.
You know?
Yeah. Now
not-
you come home and sit down and crack one open by yourself.
Yeah. And
In the
my
corner.
shoes aren't even off yet, dude.
Yeah. That's
So.
awesome. You've reached the next level.
I don't actually do that, just so we know. Zero.
There's nothing
beers.
wrong
I
with
drank
that, dude.
0 beers last night, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to say that like it's a huge accomplishment. I just want to say it so we know. I'm not the biggest drinker.
I haven't had a beer yet this morning.
I'm like a
not,
medium.
I'm not asking for a compliment.
Dude, it's 8 a.m. I haven't even smoked crack. So
Really?
chill.
Are you trying to wean yourself off to the
No, I'm at a
alcohols?
very appropriate level of alcohol. I love the level I'm at. I'm in a very
So
good
yesterday
spot.
was just a coincidence that you didn't have.
I don't drink every night. I drink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What is this?
I don't know what it is.
Give me my sunglasses back. You have to look in the sun. I don't like what you're doing. There.
I'm trying to figure out what
You're a
angle
sweaty mess, dude.
coming
Look
from.
how lovely I look.
I'm not sweaty. I'm crying.
And also, love the new fire.
Really?
Love the new fire. This is so nice. You learned.
This is
you
what we
learned
are, dude.
0 lessons from last week. I pulled up and this idiot was preparing a fire, dude. And we talked. Dude, it was an inferno last week,
I will say some of my favorite thing is to watch back us dealing with the fire
dude. But like,
because our eyes are closed, so we don't get to see it
But-
happen. But when you're watching on the camera,
yeah.
and we're just
But dude, but then sometimes we're like, we'll be talking about something and just ditch it because like
Yeah.
the smoke. I hate it.
I mean, that's the whole thing. We need somebody. We need a guy. We need a Jamie.
And now you got these cicadas over here heckling us, dude. Do you hear that?
Yeah, dude. I'm starting to think that being outdoors is just not ideal.
It's
Can we
a-
get inside?
I think being outdoors, we're in the wrong climate. If this
Dude,
was Santa
this-
Fe, New Mexico, this would be a different experience.
Right.
Dude. If this was Ventura, California, I mean, we'd need a jacket.
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last in Texas, dude. I've been dreaming about cool breeze,
Dude, you're
snow. I've been dreaming about snow, dude. I know you said you're a big summer guy, but these last like 2 weeks,
literally sweating right now, and I smell brisket. You're lying, dude. You're all in on Texas, dude. Shut up. You-
what? I mean, what are you gonna do if you're here? You gotta lean into it.
I mean, you buy a bottle of whiskey every week. You don't even drink it.
I brushed my teeth with barbecue sauce, dude.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah.
Love it, dude. Nice hickory.
Yeah. How long do you think you'll last in Texas? Do you think this is
I love it here.
you love it here?
Well, yeah. I mean, dude, like
Even this?
this sucks, but it's, dude. I've been in way worse. I lived in the Middle East for 8 months.
Oh,
Like,
here we go.
and I've lived, dude. The most intense heat I've ever felt is in southern Mississippi. In August and September, was so gnarly.
Yeah.
And like it was like expeditionary combat training school, so like I was full kit every day, like
Right.
my Kevlar helmet, everything, my fucking vest, and like, dude, I was guzzling Pedialyte every night. Like I felt like so hungover. I've never felt more adverse effects from the weather. It was insane.
But there's some happiness that comes from that when you're just so tired and you don't have to.
I felt like a wild animal.
Oh,
And
really?
Every Mississippian that I crossed, I was disgusted with. I'm like, get out of here. What
Didn't
are
you feel hot?
Huh?
Didn't you feel sexy
Oh,
around the
I
Mississippi?
was a 10. I was an easy 10, dude. A hard 10.
Yeah. You're like the girl that keeps around the ugly chicks to just boost her up a little
Yeah, I'm the 6 that hangs out with the 5s to make myself a 7.
bit. Yeah. It's a smart move.
I've been that chick my whole life.
Is there anything in the military about, hey, maybe when we're out in the desert in Afghanistan, maybe it'd be more effective to wear shorts, and like a tank top or shirtless, or like
You
do
don't-
we have to do?
You don't want to do that. The sun's too gnarly.
Really?
Yeah.
But can't we wear something light, like a
no,
a
they do.
fishing
Yeah, we got light shit.
shirt?
No, we do.
I
We
feel like
got-
you guys are always decked out in the fucking helmets and the night vision
I'm not-
goggles. and
you're talking about Navy SEALs, dude. That's not me. I know it's hard to believe when you look at appearance, physicality alone. I know it's tough to believe, but
can I tell you, there's part of me that
this
thinks.
Johnny, you see this jawline, you think, is that Marcus Luttrell? No, it's Matty Stew. What do we got?
No, I was just looking
An
to make sure the
intruder? 'Cause I
camera's
will
still
kill
going
it.
on.
Oh, okay.
There's part of me that thinks that you were actually a Navy SEAL and you were so like high classified guy that you like make it out that you weren't one.
Yeah,
Like,
and I don't argue that because here's the thing, my ego's so low that I let everybody freely believe that.
Yeah.
It's false, but I'm not going to do anything to prove it wrong. So
That'd be
people
kinda cool.
push it out to the public. Let people know that's what you think.
That'd be kind of cool.
It's not true.
Exactly, but that's what Navy SEAL top secret Matty Stu would say. So, kind of proving my
If that
point.
is my real name, you know.
Yeah.
Young Puma was my call sign.
What are you hiding?
American Secrets, dude.
That's hot.
I know who really sucked off JFK. I
Really?
think it was Monica Lewinsky. I mean, come on.
Did you see any UFOs? Do you know anything about that? Aliens?
Next question. Next question.
Do you think aliens are real?
What did I want to say to you? You know what I did last night? I watched. There's another Pearl Harbor doc. We know what fucking happened on Pearl Harbor. Enough. This new documentary is cool. It's like Pearl Harbor minute by minute, and they just break it down. But dude, there's been so many documentaries. Anyway, so then I started watching the movie Pearl Harbor. Like,
Wait, what do you mean Pearl Harbor? What are you talking about?
Stop it. And anyways, I started watching the movie, and like, it's the worst love triangle movie ever.
I don't know anything about this movie. I've never even heard of this.
I'm gonna break it down real quick. It's a love story that revolves around Pearl Harbor, but the attack. But it's Matt Damon. I always forget the other dude's name, and then the actress. I forget her name too. But
Leonardo DiCaprio?
no, but
Kate Winslet?
it's one of the dudes that looks like him. It's one of the girls that looks like her. So it could be her. I don't know. But she, her and Matt Damon, not Matt Damon, Ben Affleck. Her and Ben Affleck fall in love. Ben Affleck goes off to fight with the British against the German. America's not in the war yet. And then they're madly in love. His best friend doesn't go with him. He stays in Hawaii. Ben Affleck's plane goes down, missing, died in action. She gets back. She starts hooking up with his best friend. His best friend hooks up with his dead friend's ex-girlfriend.
Damn.
Which is the worst. Which is the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
And then Ben Affleck comes back and discovers this. And she chooses the friend.
Yes.
He's back. She thought he was dead. Her heart was broken. She's like, fuck you. I'm sorry. I know you died. I know you're back now. I'm staying with this guy. That guy dies in the end. Ben Affleck takes her back.
Ooh.
And they have a baby who is for sure the other guy's baby. So Ben Affleck gets completely disgraced
Yeah.
by his best friend and his girl,
Yeah.
takes her back and raises his kid.
I mean, that's a cuckold's dream, right?
Well,
there.
he's a saint and just gets shat on, dude. And it's fucking, you hate to see it.
And somebody wrote this story, or is this something that happened?
I don't know if it actually happened or if, like, well, obviously Pearl Harbor actually happened, allegedly. Just like 9/11, just like the Holocaust. We don't
we'll
know.
See.
We don't know. We'll find out. Hey,
Tower 7.
the truth will come.
Yeah, that's insane. But, okay. Dude, you know what I realized? I just thought about this yesterday. I have an uncle. No, my mom's uncle. My mom's dad has like 9 brothers or some shit like that.
Oh, damn.
2 of them have kids with the same woman. Isn't that insane?
That's unbelievable.
So those 2 kids
Oh, my God.
are siblings and cousins.
Dude. Did they all come to family reunions together?
Yeah, like I put this together like over time, and like you'd see, like it's like such a big family that you're like, who's
Wait, they're
who and what's
cousins
going on.
and stepbrothers.
Yeah, that's hot.
That's crazy. Are the kids weird?
I don't know. They're way older than me. I mean, these are like second cousins, so
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't see them all the time and stuff.
I went to a wedding recently. I'm not close at all with my dad's side of the family.
Yeah.
And I got invited to a wedding on that side.
Uh-huh.
And it was my second cousin who's older than me.
Yeah.
And I met all my first cousins, all my dad's nieces and nephews.
Right.
And they're all like, the youngest one was probably 25 years older than me.
Dang.
And they're like my first cousins, and I'm like, they're like palling around with me, like, hey, cousin, like, and I'm like,
The baby's
I was
here.
like, dude, I feel like I should be calling you uncle. Like, this is weird. And like the last time they saw me, I was a little kid, and like I was like about to deploy
Right.
in the military.
And now you're back and you've changed.
Well, yeah. Now I see darkness.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but I was just like, that must be crazy to grow up and your stepdad is also your uncle.
it's so weird.
But it's kind of, yeah. I don't know, dude. But in like small towns and
they're
stuff,
cool with each other?
I don't know. It was like such a long time ago. Now
They're
they're
siblings.
grandpa type ages. So yeah, these are like my grandpa's siblings. So
Oh, these are your grandfather's siblings.
Yes.
I thought this was your mom's siblings.
no, my mom's uncles.
Okay.
Yeah. But
That's so strange, dude.
it's crazy. But like in small towns where people had so many kids and stuff, and I don't know, cheating must have been so much more rampant before, like, because I think that's how that all happened and stuff.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
There's like, you live in a small town, you got 10 brothers, there's like 5 girls at your high school, everybody's always around, and back in the day, you just walk into people's houses and stuff. You're all in high school together.
Yeah, yeah.
Crazy shit just goes down.
You're
Kind
right.
of fun.
You're like fucking down by the pond.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
You had to make up fun. They had to like make up fun a lot more. It's not as readily available.
No, you had to get a thing from the arcade and put a Black
That's
Widow
so
in it
cool,
and
dude.
carry it around your neck.
Well, unfortunately, that was in 2009, which is far past the time when that should even be considered appropriate.
Black Widow. Is Scarlett Johansson Black Widow?
Yeah.
Did they make her black? Does she got an ass on her? A little bit.
Scojo?
Yeah.
You're right. But like to play the role, they should have plumped it up a little. Just made it round, one butt cheek.
Yeah, it should have been like Kim Kardashian playing Black Widow.
Kardashians, dude. She doesn't even look the same anymore, dude. Like now I see her like
Yeah, it's a constant evolution.
I don't know who.
It's like Michael Jackson. You can look at the like.
I see Kim Kardashian, and before I can figure out it's Kim Kardashian, I just know it's a famous person. But it's like, but which one is it? Oh, it's
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian.
You see her ass first when she walks in the door, and then she follows behind about 15 minutes later.
And why does America love her?
Didn't it just come out that like that sex tape was like? Didn't Ray J just come out and say that it was all like coordinated?
Yeah.
With
But
her
I thought
mom
that
and
was, but
stuff?
like that was always like public knowledge, but it's just kind of been confirmed.
But I think he confirmed it. Which is, dude, I mean, what a genius move. Like to have the thought to do that.
Well, dude, wasn't like
And that it would work out.
Kris Kardashian? Didn't she like orchestrate it?
Yeah.
That's sick. That's
Dude,
her daughter.
moms and daughters have some of the strangest. I mean, parents and kids have all. But
No,
like,
you don't have a sister?
no.
Neither do I.
Thank God, dude.
Neither do I.
But you ever come across like where moms and daughters are like best friends? And like,
yeah,
did
they're,
you
like,
know any
they're,
people like that
they're
in
like,
high school?
Yeah, they're like getting drunk together and
Right.
like.
I think there's a funny play on that in Mean Girls.
Yeah, I just
where
watched
she's like,
it.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Grayson was watching it the other day. But like those moms.
She's like, "What's the
exist like
411, girls? What's the scoop?" She's
Dude,
like,
that's a
"Mom, go
real
fix
ass
your
thing.
hair." Yeah.
that. Yeah, dude.
It's Amy Poehler.
Right. Yeah, that movie was funny, dude.
Tina Fey's kind of a smoke in that movie. She's the teacher.
Ooh.
Yeah, they did it right.
Yeah, dude. Sarah Palin.
Sarah Palin. Oh, dude, remember when everyone wanted to bang Sarah Palin?
Yeah. She kind of fell off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. Something with her daughter or something. Her daughter was like 16 and pregnant. Remember that?
Right. That was
Yeah.
a huge scandal.
Yeah.
Now
And she's
nobody
like,
gives
she
a
was the
fuck.
governor of Alaska. The hell was
Right.
John McCain thinking? I know what he was thinking. I'm just going to get a hot chick, dude.
Yeah. Tried to cover some ground.
Sarah Palin. What was her big? She had like a big cause, didn't she? Was it like global warming?
I don't
No,
know.
she was a Republican. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think.
They tend to not give a fuck about the environment, dude.
But she was like the first lady politician who actually looked like a woman. So everybody was kind of like. But it's crazy how much changed from there to like Trump times and like
Trump times.
Trump times. Like he had
We're in
3
PT,
wives
dude.
and it was no big deal.
We're in
and stuff.
PTT right now.
Post Trump.
Post-Trump times.
You think he's coming back? Word on the street is he's gonna run again.
I just want him to come back as a public figure. I don't want him to be the commander-in-chief. I just want him back on the scene. Give him like a position in the White House.
Maybe VP this time.
He'd be a great VP.
Yeah.
Yes.
But he needs to be kept in
Yes.
check.
Yes. We need the guy from Florida, DeRosa, DeSantis.
Yeah.
We need DeSantis to run with Trump as his VP. Oh my gosh.
But he doesn't like DeSantis. Did you see that?
Yeah, but dude, fall in line.
But did you see him versus Rogan? Trump recently?
Trump versus Rogan.
Rogan said on Lex. Did you watch him on Lex Friedman's latest podcast?
No. What did I miss?
He said. Lex Friedman asked him, "Are you gonna ever have Trump on?" And he's like, "No, I don't want to help him out." And he's at his team or whatever. I've rejected them several times to come on, but I don't want to do it. And Trump released a statement the next day saying, "Lying Joe Rogan is not telling the truth. He asked me multiple times to be on, and I said no." And so now there's a hot debate of who's lying.
What I think it is Joe Rogan has reached out to get Trump on, and then Trump's team's like, sure, but this is what you're going to say.
Right. It's under these conditions.
And then Rogan's like, no.
Yeah.
So it's like he's saying I bet he's just saying they're asking for shit. Like they want snowballs and
they want all the questions
Yeah, they want me to lob up softballs to
Right.
him and just it be easy, nothing controversial.
Right.
I can't rip a joint.
Yeah.
That's what I would.
It would be awesome. I'd love to see him on there.
Absolutely. I would love 2 hours of an unfiltered Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know for a fact I don't want him for my president.
Right.
I'm firm on that. But I want him in the public eye.
Right.
We need that.
Yeah.
I need that controversy in my life. That's probably where a lot of people don't agree with me. I need the controversy in my life. This world doesn't even make sense. None of it makes sense. I want more controversy, dude. I want to shake the globe, but I don't want him making decisions.
There's no good options.
I want him saying offensive shit is what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what I need in my life.
You just don't need that guy as the top leader. You need that guy as a role player on the team,
Not even a player. I want him the mascot. I want him to have the least amount of responsibility possible with the most eyes on him. That's all I want from Donald Trump. I want him to have a talk show.
Yeah.
I want a morning Donald Trump talk show. I don't want him in political power.
Right.
There's not many people that I do, by the way.
Well, they're saying Gavin Newsom's might run too.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Well, then in that case, I'm voting for Trump, unfortunately. Fuck Newsom.
There's no good options, dude. Everybody who would ever win sucks.
No, there was a one dude, this governor of Montana, who just goes out there and hunts and drinks beer. And he was on that show Meat Eater, and Steve Vernell was like, "You ever think about going for president?" He's like, "No, man, I don't think politics is supposed to be a career. I think it's a duty. You do it. Once you do it, you move it on and leave it for the next guy to make his change." And he's like, "See, the fucked up thing is this is the guy that people want for the president."
Right.
But the perfect candidate doesn't want to do it. That's the thing.
Right.
That guy would, he was the governor of Montana. He's like a huge conservationist and
and that's what I'd say about you. I know that you don't want it, but I think you'd make a great president, and it's unfortunate because the country needs you now more than ever.
Yeah, I think I would be horrendous in that position.
Yeah, you take too much advantage of
the amenities,
getting suckies in the Oval Office.
Where's the president? He's in the bowling alley. What's he doing? He's not even bowling. He's just doing lines of coke. I'd be out in the pool. I'd be swan diving every single day. I would be in the not the Oval Office, but I'd come out on the lawn because everyone's out there, and I would just set up. I would do a sharp 10. I would just work on stand up. I'd be a menace.
Yeah.
I would start a paintball league in the underground tunnels of DC. It would be sloppy. You don't want me as president. You want me as
press secretary. You'd be great. Cutting through the bullshit.
Secretary of offense, dude.
Secretary of offense.
Secretary of offense. I'm running plays.
You're drawing routes.
I'm not a blitz package guy. I'm a routes guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Triple option.
Play action. We'll do some play. We'll fucking see if we can get Kimmy Jung to break his ankles.
Every play is 4 verts.
No, I guess we hate Putin now the most, right? It's Putin. Who do we hate? It used to be Kim Jong-un before him.
Misunderstood.
You think so?
Yeah. You guys just don't get it.
He has a cologne called Leadership that he dropped a couple years back. I'm trying to get my hands on it. It's tough.
Is it him shirtless on the horse?
Yeah. You've seen that.
Yeah, that's hot. Damn.
Too bad he's an asshole. Cool guy. Too bad he sucks.
Too bad.
He'd be a good drinking buddy. I'm sure if he wasn't, the whole killing innocent people thing.
Dude, you know what I've heard somebody say, and I haven't looked into this at all, but they're like, in Europe, the worst country is Russia, like the most evil, but the second most evil is Ukraine.
You think so?
That's what I heard somebody say, and now I'm just throwing this out there. But they're like, people make it seem like Ukraine is so great and they're being attacked and all this stuff, but they're like, if they were going against any other country, we'd be like, Ukraine sucks.
And there you have it, folks, from Niko Jordan himself. Russia's misunderstood. Ukraine, maybe Russia's doing the right thing. You heard it from Niko Jordan. Matty Stu did not say that.
Maybe. I'm just saying the U.S. would probably do the same thing.
What?
Go steal Hawaii. Go steal Ukraine. Go get a.
Oh, you don't think we already stole Hawaii?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like.
Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Ever heard of it?
Right.
Ooh, my phone's hot.
Hell yeah. Anything else?
I think I'm good.
Woo!
High school.